So just about locked and set for the 8th of the day. Last couple go down. Bunny about to roll. Set and ready. Sells TAB. Just about there. And racing. Getting away nicely here out wide the track. Looks to be Here He Is as they drive past us, and driving up between them goes On the House. On the House to the lead from Boss Appeal. The inside there. Then we go a length or two back there to Pearl Tiara. That's followed 2 or 3 back there now by Here He Is. Down on the inside of runners South Bay Dreamo, Power Crusher. And followed towards the tail of the field here. Just on the drift there was the South Bay Dream. And at the tail there, Corborn Penny, plenty to do. Off the top they come, and Boss Appeal giving plenty. Down the outside here now comes On the House. On the House, Boss Appeal. Then we go to Pearl Tiara, followed back there now by Corborn Penny, South Bay Dream. Here He Is. And last of all, there was Power Crusher. Gee, that was a funny old affair, wasn't it? That you'll find at getting home in the end was, what do we call them first there anyway, as they hit the line? The 9, wasn't it, getting in? That was On the House, charging to the line to beat the 1 and the 10 here. So the 1 had him shot, then the 9 just come back again, has On the House, and it gets up to win, and that was good money, $14.40 and $3.90 from the charge. See the inside, Boss Appeal away fairly. In fact, it was a good line in the early rush. The blue showed up there, Power Crush, and driving around the outside was On the House, and finds the lead here now On the House. And then pushing up down the back was Boss Appeal, and that had a handy break coming off the top, but balancing up again was On the House by Runs House from Kitty's Thunder for the Blake and Steel team, Black and Steel team there, and owned by the Laglands. They used to train the dog, but moved it on, and still owning it. But this has been nice. They're all locked up. The 9th of the day, set and ready. Bunny rolling forward. Just about there. And racing. Double Magic away nicely, showing a bit of early speed. With that, there we go to Boss Lady Sloy. Might just cross Double Magic, pushing along the inside. There we go to Calamity Free. The outside of runners is Explosive Osty, followed back there by Lafayette. Winston Buster a long way from them there. And towards the tail is 8 Power, but up they come the inside. Double Magic finds. Double Magic, Calamity Free. Then we go Explosive Osty, Lafayette. Followed to further back in transit here now by Boss Lady Sloy. Winston Buster was back there with 8 Power. And getting into trouble, Lochinvar Loretto not sighted in the run to the wire. 5 the 2, the 6 and the 1. As they've gone to the post here. And number 5 does it again. Double Magic. Had to work a bit today. Cheeky run, the 6, wasn't it? Explosive Osty. The 2, I should say, Calamity Free. And then the 6 and the 1, 18.59. The winner's time, 4.58. And the run to the wire was what are they going to post up there? A 14.01. So here they are fighting hard there. The 5 finds the lead here now. In behind there we go 2 Calamity Free. Out wide of the 6 and running the rail is Lafayette. So the numbers required 5, the 2, the 6 and the 1. 18 and 59 was the winner's time. Splits 4.58, 14.01 from the hop. What happened to the 4 here in this Lochinvar Loretto? I don't know if it fell or what was the story. Raced across to the rail there. And it's been sore from the hop, hasn't it, the 4? And just got on the drift right from the start there. The early speed went the way of Boss Lady Sloy. Gave plenty of cheek to the fave in the early rush. Double Magic. Round the outside there was Explosive Osty, and pushing along there Lafayette. But in the end, 5, 2, 6 and 1, 18.59, 4.58, 14.01. And no margins up there as yet after the running of race. So locked away here. Just about set to go. Round it comes. Racing. Magico only fair bit of early speed going the way here of Osty's Experience. Out fighter there is Lochinvar Brando. Magic Fancy with a play. Bit of trouble there going into the first bend. Kiki Road wanted to run out and cart it up 7-9, so that's out of the race. Down the back they go. Lochinvar Brando in front, trying hard here is Osty's Experience. Gap in the field there too. Magico and Thrilling Trevor. That's followed a length or 2 back there now by Threat. Magic Fancy. Further back in transit, Kiki Road, and last of all there's 7-Iron. Up they come and dashing away along the inside, Lochinvar Brando. Osty's Experience, then we go to Thrilling Tremor, followed back there by Magico. He's been followed home there now by Threat. Further back in transit, we would have had Kiki Road, Magic Fancy, and 7-Iron. Lochinvar Brando. Recent downgrade and does the job off the 8. And done it quite nicely too here. Getting home nicely there was Osty's, well, every chance in it, Osty's Experience. This dog just basically led them all the way. 30 and 33, so gee, a great clip. 30 and 33, 8, 3, 7 and the 1. There's splits 474, 15 and 58. And that run and just not posted there is yet. 14.75 up it goes. So to the bend you can see the 8, the 3 and the 6. So they're charging and the 8 comes out in front. And gee, that's a nice stop, isn't it? 30. So box and set, the plasterboard, second heat. Favoured off the inside, Bunny rolling. Just about there. And racing, she comes out running. Bright Star puts 1, 2 of them. Lachlan in second. Posse followed there by Lord Will. Round the outside there is Harvey Nichols. Cosmic Pearl with a play further back there. We go to Urban Combat. Corborn Raven. Last of all there is Thrilling Issues. Off the top they come. The little girl kicking nicely. Bright Star. She'll kick away. Lord Will tries. Bright Star, Lord Will, Harvey Nichols. Then we go back to Cosmic Pearl. They're followed home there now by Lachlan. Thrilling Issues. Further back in transit we would have had Corborn Rave. And Urban Combat will be last of all. Used the box to advantage, didn't she? And too strong. Straight to the lead. 1, 2, 4 and the 8 to here. And 18 and 50 she's run. And that run in 14.04. And the first split 4 and 46. What did they run earlier in the day? Double Magic 18 and 59, so she's 18 and 50 there for her. Once she found the lead, it was really all over. Lord Will tried hard along the inside, and back there to Harvey Nichols and Cosmic Pearl a long way from 1, 2, 4 and the 8. 4.46, 14.04, 18 and 50 the overall run for her. Just come out nicely, didn't she, from that inside draw. Down on the inside there we've got Lord Will. Wide out on the track, Cosmic Pearl, the white rug there of Lachlan, but she's put 2 or 3 on them in the early rush, and that was good enough to put her back in the winner's circle. Rebel Khan now, 3:30. That's the one that's been back late, the 3. Bunny rolling up. Good luck. The last of the day. Set, ready. And racing, Proven. Shelley beats the lid up there too. We go to Emma J along the inside of runners. There is Senorita Chang. One whipping the outside is Ibiza Fling. They're followed further back in transit here by Kalara's Fancy. Round the outside of runners there is Holland Badger. And towards the tail of the field there, Emma J gets a shuffle. But up they come and Ibiza Fling slipped on the rail. Ibiza Fling, Senorita Chang, Rebel Khan late. Followed home here by Proven. Shelley Photo, Kalara's Fancy. That's followed back there by Holland Badger. Tail of the field. Where's Chicken and Emma J? Got the split today, didn't it? Number 7, Ibiza Fling. And we'll get you home. 2,800 odd for the pick 6. 340, $1.40. And it does the job all right. 7, 2, 3, 5, 18 and 66. It run in 14.01. And that first split will go up in a moment or two. A bit of trouble here in the first bend. He's looped on the outside. 4.65 for the first split. And this Rebel Khan just run off a little bit going into that first bend, and Ibiza Fling bounded round the outside. And he's done the job nicely in a tidy 18 and 66 once he found the lead too strong to beat the 2 Senorita Chang and the 3 Rebel Khan. There from the hop, you can see the 3 just loped out, didn't it? There's wanting to run out Proven Shelley, and there he is right round the outside. You can see him with his pink socks on. There Ibiza Fling, and crosses him. And he finds the lead, and really it was all over from there. He stopped the clock 18 and 66. So a nice win in the last of the day to the Schofield Kennels. Bombastic Shiraz seized the moment over the 2 Senorita Chang for the Clark team, and they've also got Rebel Khan. 18 and 66 to wrap the day up, and picks